Hi everyone, this is Tomorrow Gaming, where we only cover big games. So today we're going to be looking at the top 5 big games of 2020. So stay tuned. So before we can look at what the top 5 big games are, we first have to look at what we here at Tomorrow Gaming consider to be big games. A big game, by Tomorrow Gaming standards, is a game that makes almost full use of gaming hardware we have today. It's a balance of number 1, good story, number 2, an open world, number 3, constant content, and then number 4, such as games and DLCs, of course, and then number 4, graphics, like the new 4K graphics that we get with Xbox, the new Xbox, the new PlayStation 5. So for number 5 on our list, we have Pokemon Sword and Shield. I must say, I'm very, very impressed with this game. We've been waiting for it a very long time. It's a big world with different weather conditions, different regions, and specific Pokemon for each region, which is amazing, just like the anime. We can now finally see Pokemon in the grass, and this is huge. It's definitely a first, definitely something extremely satisfying for all Pokemon fans. So yeah, that's huge. The graphics looks great in comparison to the previous installments. As we all know, we all played Pokemon on the handheld, on the DS, 2DS, 3DS, and now we're finally playing it on a 1080p screen, and if it's not there, it's still on a 720p handheld, which is fantastic. So that's definitely a plus. So coming in at number 4, we have another anime entry, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. For the first time, we have a big interactive open world in a Dragon Ball Z game. Dragon Ball games have been kicking butt for years now and has continuous constant content in terms of games, in terms of DLCs. We all know that there's 3 Dragon Ball games active right now. So that is absolutely amazing, and I have a lot of respect for that. And it's a big, just example of what today's games can bring us, and also what anime games. A good example of an anime game. Story is not so good though, because we know it all too well. It's the only problem I have with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot specifically. Coming in at number 3, we have Forza Horizon 4, an absolute beautiful game with almost no bugs. It has a big open world. You can play it online or offline. You can share the world with NPCs and other players doing their own thing. For example, if they crash into you or they try and give you a hard time, it will just go into ghost mode and they'll just go right through you, which is amazing. And also a lot of cars to choose from. There's so many cars to choose from. I definitely recommend this as one of the best car games for that. They make a new game every other year, which is absolutely fantastic. It's something that, is not among all the great games out there, and it's something that should be incorporated more, and is another reason why it is on number 3 of our list. At number 2, we have Far Cry 5, a big, beautiful open world game full of things to do and explore. A ton of new vehicles. There's dogs now. There's you can do fishing. There's a lot of things that they added to the game. They make a new game every other year, which is also one of the reasons it got to number 2 on this list. A very good story, like always, very interesting this time, and also a new location, like in every Far Cry game, which is also just something that they do, and it's so exciting. It's definitely a good buy and deserves number 2 on this list without a doubt. So before we get to the number 1 game on our list, I just want to say thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and please consider subscribing and let me know what's your top 5 in the comments down below. So finally, what you have all been waiting for. Our number one game here at Tomorrow Gaming for 2020, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So even though Odyssey disappointed a lot of AC fans by ripping away the lore of the story, it still keeps up with its amazing delivery of big open world games. Really big open worlds, new locations, amazing story, deep customization, and constant quality releases. The Assassin's Creed franchise is the best example of what makes games the best game type of games here at Tomorrow Gaming. Except of course now for the fact that they totally took away the plot of the game, but you get what I'm saying. Thanks so much for watching, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I just said, here are more videos from Tomorrow Gaming.